So make sure you have something. It can be something lower. We're focusing on the lowering today. All right. And you'll need your mini band. Let's go ahead and start warming up though. We're gonna start off with some narrow squats and then we'll move on from there. Make sure you sit on those heels, midfoot to heel. All right, go a little bit wider here. Stay stacked. Keep that pressure off your lower back. All right, feet out. All right, let's go lateral touchdown. Step out, touchdown center. All right, now let's go ahead and shift. If that feels good for you today, you're gonna shift off to the side, come back up and shift over to the other side. If not, stay in that lateral touchdown. All right, let's go reverse lunge to a twist. Step back onto those toes, down into that reverse lunge, turn at the top. All right, heel taps in the front. Take it back. All right, let's go 1, 2, 3 and top, opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, 10 hamstring swoops, foot up, shift back and go. Really hip hinge back, push your butt back behind you so you can feel that in your posterior chain. All right, let's go ahead and squat down and pivot up. Switch sides. Touchdown center to overhead. All right, let's touch your toes, squat down, hips up and stand up. Touch first, squat down, lead with the hips, and then come to a standing position. All right, arm swings forward. Try to rotate back, take it back behind you. All right, over and under. Side to side, rotate. Good. Let's go 10 leg swings forward, 10 across. And then you're going to take it across. Switch sides. All right, today we're gonna start off with 2 airplanes each side. So we're gonna start with that rotation right here, down, then we're gonna open up out to the side, and then we're gonna go ahead and close it back down, and then up. So let's go 2 times each side there. Hopefully this has gotten better. overtime. All right, once we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and start off with warming up the core, and we'll go into some pogo jumps. So starting off with that core, we're gonna go ahead and calm down. We're gonna go into a dead bug. You can either hold if you're just barely starting to warm up, or you can go into the actual dead bug. Main goal though is that lower back is connected, okay? So pogo jumps first, and then we're gonna go ahead and shift into a dead bug. And again, lower back is supposed to be connected. So whatever you gotta do to get there. I got all these weights on my mat. I'm gonna set the timer in just a second. Make sure you're fully warmed up. What happens if I don't step after myself? All right, so that dead bug, remember, we're gonna go here, lower back's connected, feet go up, arms go up, push through the pinkies, keep the head down, and then we're gonna go opposite arm to opposite leg. If you can keep that lower back connected and go down, perfect. If not, hold, or we can just go legs. If that's too difficult, we can just go arms, right? However you are feeling today. If that does not feel good to be up on your back, we're gonna go ahead and come up into a marching position, but we're gonna hold that weight out in front of you. So you'll be right here. You can hold it here and march, and just be really, really careful. We can hold it out and march. You're still gonna get a really, really good core workout, whichever one you choose. So let's start off with some pogo jumps though. Here we go. Let me make sure this timer is right. My hair is a hot mess today, guys. Whew. This is just how I'm going today. All right, I don't think we want to do it for 2 minutes. Let me adjust that. All right, I'm gonna start in just a second. Get ready for those pogo jumps. You can go one leg, two leg, whatever you want to do today. You can jump out, jump back in. Here we go, 8 seconds. Y'all can hear the music, right?
Let's go.
Can you hear the music? Okay, cool. All right, stay stacked and small jumps. If that jumping today does not feel good, you can just go here too and just practice that positioning for the jumping.
Halfway there.
Stay stacked though. Slight lean forward to keep those ribs down instead of flared up.
10 seconds.
And hold. Make sure you're breathing. Almost there. We are landing with those knees bent. Our pelvic floor is ready.
Rest.
All right, let's go into that dead bug now. I should have put a hair tie in. All right, here we go.
Round 2.
Legs up. Lower back is connected by closing those ribs down first, making sure there's no space in there. Hold, pinkies up, and then begin. Breathe in on the way back, out on the way up.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Good job. Back up. Go back to those pogo jumps. There we go. 4 seconds.
Round 3. Halfway there.
Ooh. Ten seconds.
10 seconds.
Focus on your breathing.
Rest.
as you're going through those jumps, just focus on your breathing. Make sure that we're fully extending into that 360 breathing. And then take it all out, pull it back in. Make sure that pelvic floor is in a safe spot. Any incontinence, I want you to back off and take it slower. Okay.
Round 4. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
All right. Take your time getting up. Get ready again for those pogo jumps. We're just warming up right now. Ooh, 5 seconds. Here we go.
Round 5.
Stay stacked. Use your core to jump and make sure you're breathing.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Good job. Back to that dead bug. Back to the dead bug, climbing up that core. Make sure you're doing whatever keeps that lower back connected. So if it's just holding, that's okay.
Round 6. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Good, let's come up. Whew. Here we go.
Round 7.
Almost there. One round all the way through and then we're done with this. We'll start with the lifts. We don't get a lot of time during the week to slow down and focus on stacking and breathing
Halfway
and
there.
working the core. So I try to take some of the beginning part of class to do that.
10 seconds.
Focus on that breath.
Rest.
Good job. Let's come down, back into that bird dog, and this will be it. And we'll start lifting. Make sure you sit upright. Find what's comfortable. Lower back first. Let's go ribs first, actually. So ribs close down first. Slight pelvic tilt.
Last round.
Arms up. That should feel a lot differently. That lower back should be really close down. No combing. If there is, just focus on your breath, restacking, and hold instead of movement. And just focus on trying to close down on your breath.
Halfway there.
Give me a 360 breath in through your ribs, all the way into your back. Let it out.
10 seconds. Rest.
Go ahead and come up. All right. Whew, we're gonna get moving. Let's go ahead and start off with weights. We're gonna be for your shoulders, so we're not gonna go too heavy.
Well done.
Let me see here. All right. Start position will be right here, center. We're gonna go up, lead with the elbows, nice and slow back down. Do not flare up the ribs when you come up. Slight bend in those knees. Breathe out on the way up. Then in. Okay, up, back in. That will be the first exercise. And then we're gonna go into a glute bridge. You're gonna come down. We're just gonna do a regular glute bridge here. So feet will be nice and close. Weight can be at the hips if you would like one. You do not need one. And then we're gonna come up and back down. Shoulders should be all the way up. Hips should be driving and squeezing those glutes. If we are not there today, we're gonna come to a seated position. We're gonna come up and squeeze at the top. Right here, up, squeeze at the top, okay? 2 separate options here for that one, and then we'll do the shoulders together. You can just lower the weight if you need to. Any questions for this one? Good? Oh man, guys, I should have done my hair before class. Woke up like this, here we go. All right, you're gonna have a little bit more rest time than you did for the last one, just so that you have time to transition and your muscles to relax. All right. All right, here we go, starting off with the shoulders. Whew.
Let's go.
Do not feel like you have to go super heavy today. You can do a deloading week. It just means that we're just going more reps, whatever your body's feeling.
Halfway there.
Focus on the breath. Slight bend in those knees. Neutral with that spine.
10 seconds.
Slow down, 2 up.
Rest.
All right, let's get ready for that glute bridge. You're gonna come down. We're gonna push through those hips, or you can go onto your knees and then do that kneeling one. It's up to you what you're feeling today.
Round 2.
Try to keep just your shoulders on the ground and drive through.
Halfway there.
Take a deep breath in when you get down, breathe out all the way through.
10
Take a deep
seconds.
breath in.
Rest.
Good job, back up. All right, here we go. Back to the shoulders. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter, so I can go a little bit higher with my elbows.
Round 3.
Pull those shoulder blades back together. Drive through the elbows all the way up.
Halfway there.
So down all the way down.
10 seconds. Rest.
Good job, drop those weights. Get ready for that glute bridge. Choose a weight that's challenging for you, but able to allow you to get high enough up. Clip things drive me crazy. All right, here we go, 7 seconds.
Round 4. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Rest.
All right, let's come back up. All right, back to the shoulders. Last round through. 5 seconds.
Round 5.
Slight bend, stay stacked, neutral position with that spine.
Halfway there. 10 seconds. Rest.
Awesome job. Last glute bridge here, or on your knees to that glute bridge. Whatever you're doing today. I'm gonna go to my knees for this one. Show you guys again. Remember, sit back, up, and squeeze.
Last round. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Rest.
Okay, take a break, grab some water, shake it out. All right, we're gonna grab your weights for this next one. You're gonna be going up to a step for standing or stepping up onto, so a box or chair, whatever you have. You can do this with or without weights. It's up to you. You consider a deloading week if that's what you're doing this week. But we will be stepping up, okay, on one side.
Well done.
We'll go nice and slow. Try to push through this leg, not this one, okay? A little bit harder, so you might have to start lower. Then we're gonna slowly lower back down, and then we're gonna push back up through that same one. If you're having a lot of knee issues, like just rocking around, you're not able to stabilize it very well, or if it's hard for you to just press up on one leg, I want you to drop the weights and just focus on going up and down, nice and slow on one side. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the other side. And then we're gonna go ahead and go into regular bicep curls. Yesterday we did some hammer curls. Again, you can consider this a deloading week, so you don't need to go super, super heavy. Stack though, right here. Just focus on the form, going nice and slow on the way down. All right, so that's 3 total rounds in this one for 1. So step up right side, step up left side, and then bicep curls. Here we go. Let me set the timer. Oh, my hair's getting crazier and crazier. Oh, I should have worn a hat. There we go. All right. Let's start off on that right side for that step up. You can also do a lower step up if that feels better for you. Ooh, almost.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Nice, slow and controlled. Shift slightly forward
Halfway there.
to really work those glutes. Nice and controlled.
10 seconds.
Once you get down lower, it's going to get a little bit harder to control.
Rest.
Good. Make sure that knee's not just rocking all the way in on the way down or on the way up. Switching sides. A nice challenge for today. Maybe a little bit of rest from the last 2 days, but still challenging. Here we go in 10 seconds.
Round 2.
Push up to that left side. This might feel a little bit different. You have to lean slightly forward to get there, and then push up to that left side, okay? Coming down, try to keep that knee from rocking in. This side's definitely a lot more foreign to me.
Halfway there. Ten seconds.
Whew.
Rest.
All right, here we go. Bicep curls, regular ones. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter today, just because we just did you versus you yesterday. So I'm doing a deloading week, so I can not get super sore this week. 12 seconds.
Round 3.
Here we go, nice and slow. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just work on that time under tension. You're going lower in weight today. It's a great time to just focus on that slow lower.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Good. Let's go back to that right side step up. If you felt really good that last one, you can add weight to this. If you were struggling to get down softly, or push up through that leg, go ahead and keep the weight off. 15 seconds. All right, here we go. Get ready. Shift forward first.
Round 4.
And then push up through that leg. Really use your glutes here. Let's shift forward. Nice slow or shift forward. Lift up through that right leg. Control that knee. Build stronger glutes.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
All right, switching sides. Oh, 15 seconds. 3 seconds.
Round 5.
I know rest time is like super important, but for my ADHD brain, it's super hard for me to take that rest time. It's like, you know, like you're like in a crowded room and it gets super, super quiet and you can hear like a pin drop. That's how I feel when I'm just standing around waiting for the rest time.
Halfway there.
Makes me nervous. Like, why am I not moving?
10
I started
seconds.
weightlifting in middle school, so I know the importance of resting. It's just hard to do.
Rest.
Ooh, that's hard on that side. All right, here we go again. Bicep curls. Remember, nice slow lower. 2 up, 4 down. Practice a little bit more balance before the day's over. There we go.
Round 6.
Nice and slow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. That's wrong. You do. No, that's right. It's hard though with the slow lower, so you might want to just deep breath in.
Halfway there.
All the way through or in, and then out on the way down. What's up to you? It's harder for me right now.
10
to
seconds.
The lower with the lighter weight.
Rest.
1 for good measure. All right. Back to that leg raise. Remember here, if you're having a really hard time pushing up on that leg, I want you to just like literally lean forward and then start pushing up onto that leg, right? We're making the glutes expand, lengthen, not expand, lengthen, and that allows for us to push through them. Here we go.
Round 7.
Control that knee. And just pushed off on my left
Halfway
foot.
there.
I felt it. It's really hard to push through one leg.
10 seconds.
I think the hardest part is like mentally figuring out how you're going to get up there with just pushing through that leg.
Rest.
Good. Get ready to switch sides. You know what? I wish they did this with younger athletes. Like when they were super young, start training them with single leg movements and balance and all the power movements, because man, they would be unstoppable by the time they got to our age. I tried to get my daughter to work out with me, but I'll get there.
Round 8.
There we go. I still see a lot of times in youth sports them doing static stretching before they start their sports, and like they perform much better, less risk of injury if they do dynamic warm-ups
Halfway
like they
there.
do. And that's one thing like I still like makes me cringe. I'm like,
10 seconds.
Or if you didn't know, you know, current research shows Rice method is out. So if your child gets injured in like sports,
Rest.
the first thing you should not do is put ice on it. And then you want them to move around as much as they're able to during the healing process so they can work it out. And they typically come back a lot faster that way, unless it's a real, like, you know, crazy sprain or very good, like obviously see your doctor, but all right, here we go. Bicep curls again. Whew. But I always have them like move it around a little bit. Let's see how you're feeling.
Last round.
All right, 2 up, 4 down. Last time through.
Halfway there. 10 seconds.
No swaying, elbow should stay in place.
Rest.
Good job, take a break. All right, next one, we're gonna go ahead and go reverse lunge. You're gonna have those weights at your side. We're gonna be right here. We're gonna step down. We're gonna go into that reverse lunge, and then we're gonna come up into a balance, weighted, okay? Reverse lunge, come up nice and slow. Into
Well
a balance.
done.
You're gonna hold for a few seconds, back down, back up. If you are not able to bounce today, lessen that range of motion, okay? Come down still, and then instead of coming all the way up, you can keep that leg nice and low to the floor, or just do toes, right? You're still gonna get that stability needing to happen on that left side, but you'll have the support from that right side still. All right, we're rotating between the two, and then this is it. Then we are done for today. Everyone feeling all right? All right, it's nice to see you, Melissa. I was worried we weren't gonna see you this week. All right, here we go. I'm gonna lessen the rest time because I'm going over already. So grab your weight that you wanna use today. Again, it can be lighter, medium, heavy, whatever you wanna do today. If you're deloading, it will be lighter. And then just we'll work on the form and the holding. Next
Let's
week,
go.
so next week we can come back stronger. Starting off on just that right side, nice and slow lift up. Hold for a couple seconds. Exaggerate that hold because I want you to hold longer to make sure that you have that balance. Super, super important.
Halfway there.
Especially as we're getting older, we need balance.
10 seconds.
Should be feeling this already on that left side.
Rest.
Good job. All right, we're gonna switch sides. We're gonna step back now on that left side and then balance. All right, here we go. 4 seconds.
Round 2.
Step back, down, up, nice and slow, balance.
Halfway there.
Almost there. We're using a lot of core, a lot of glutes. Grip.
10 seconds.
Hold that weight. And legs. Hip flexors are working.
Rest.
All right, those hip flexors are working to hold that leg up. All right, get ready to switch sides again. Whew. It's funny when you slow these down, they still hurt. They're not any better than going heavy on weights. Just a different kind of
Round 3.
different kind of suck. Back, down, up, and hold. You're staying stacked. We're working that left leg right now.
Halfway there. Ten seconds.
Ooh.
Rest.
All right, get ready to switch sides. Whole body should be feeling this today. Shouldn't be pure exhaustion, but it should be work. Here we go.
Round 4.
Got foot's planted, toes are spread out. If you're not wearing shoes,
Halfway
get a
there.
good placement on that floor.
Ten seconds.
I'm getting tired.
Rest.
Good rest. As you start getting tired, you might notice that you're starting to feel it in your lower back or your balance isn't as great. Just make sure we restack here before we start and focus on your breath. We have one more round through. And we'll do cool down.
Round 5.
Go down, push up nice and slow. Come into that balance. That bend is still, or that knee is slightly bent still as you come in for the balance.
Halfway there. Ten seconds.
Whew.
Rest.
Good, get ready to switch sides. 15 seconds and we're switching sides and we'll be done. All right, it's functional training. We got TRX on Friday.
Last round.
When I first really started getting into TRX was because I was pregnant.
Halfway there.
And I could do all those exercises that didn't feel great with weights, but I could use a TRX to offset some of my weight.
10
Ooh.
seconds.
I did it a lot postpartum.
Rest.
Good job. All right, let's bring up one leg. Let's start cool down. Let's go ahead and stretch out those hip flexors a little bit. Find something to hold on to if you need to. Toes down.
Well done.
All right, switch sides. I can change like the voice of the timer. I'm gonna do that. Let's see what options we have. Good, release that leg. Let's reach down for those toes. Chin to chest, hands forward, and so good. This is my favorite. All right, slowly roll up. Ooh. All right, let's go shoulder rolls forward today. Do a lot of shoulder work today. Take it back. All right, let's go ahead and squat down, rotate up, and stretch out. You can keep those hips up too, if that feels better. Ooh, this does not feel good for my vertigo. Switch sides. All right, slowly come up. Let's go arm swings forward. Take it back. All right, over and under. Ooh, shoulders, side to side. All right, y'all, we are done for the day. I will see you for tomorrow for functional training or for TRX on Friday. Thanks for joining me.